Welcome back to Expedition 33. I'm Akinar, and this is episode 42. Last time we got started here in Renoir's Drafts. Man, oh man, this place, it really is just, it's something else, man. I don't even know what to say about it. This place is wild. And let's keep exploring. We're gonna come back eventually for the, oh god, please leave me alone. We're gonna come back eventually for the Gestural Merchant, who was on top of the building over there. The Gestural Merchant who was kind of cheating by having a bunch of friends come along to help him out. It's not how it's supposed to work, man. We're supposed to have like an honorable, 1v1, and he wasn't following the rules, We'll get back to him at some point. But let's keep looking around here. I feel like I probably would be able to... Oh yeah, that's where I just came from. So if I went like this, yeah, the game would let me do that. Because I think we explored over here. I want to say we explored over here last time. I at least don't see any items. So if there were items to pick up, we got them. We can't go up here, can we? Negative. I think we've explored the nooks and crannies along the way here, although... Oh, snap, there's a flag there. There's a flag right over here! God damn it. There's a... Oh my god. This is the way forward. We were very close to a flag, which is regrettable because off camera, I ran back to the other flag, the entrance flag, in order to turn down the volume. No, turn down the enemy life multiplier to nothing. Or let's not, for the moment, at least while we're going through the regular. Oh my gosh, there's a portal here. Well, interesting. So while we're going and exploring the regular part of the level and dealing with the regular enemies, maybe let's just do 1 times health and not give ourselves too much of a headache. So, but now there's a portal, which kind of makes me wonder if we're going into a boss fight or something? I don't know. Did we get everything up here? I thought maybe there was a path. There might be a path over this direction, and this might be the path forward. But this actually... Wow, look at this. Seren. This isn't actually Seren, is it? We are sort of close to the island, Seren Island, on the map. But I don't know if this is the actual... Is this just a copy? Is this just a copy of the Seren that we faced off against? I got collision on. We can see pretty well from here. Did Renoir make the axons? I still don't think I'm clear on who made the axons. And maybe the game has left enough information for me to figure that out. But it's not clear in my mind. I haven't put the pieces together yet. That's wild, man. Somehow, some way, Renoir is connected to... Maybe the creation of Seren Island altogether is originally his idea, if he didn't completely formulate the area or paint it. Interesting. Well, I guess we're gonna see. I do want to clean up these groups of enemies. We still haven't actually faced off against the Falling Star Beast. Is what I'm calling it right now, because man, talk about man, these guys were playing some Elden Ring while having fun designing this, because this flag here is called Golden Tree, and it's also an Expedition Zero flag. I guess we're gonna find out what is through this portal, or is there more to explore around here? There kind of is. Except there doesn't go anywhere. There's a path leading up this way. Oh, there is a grappling hook. We also not only see all of the trappings of Seren, but we also see a lot of instances of like Reacher the whole wooden scaffolding. And maybe also old Lumiere. These buildings, I don't know if they're supposed to be just regular buildings from anywhere, but what other city is there? What other city do we have in this world besides Lumiere? I'm not really let me, before we go... Oh, I can't go back down. Oh. I should have just seen where that portal led. Because does it actually take us inside... inside the Erdtree? Does it actually... Was it actually a portal inside of the... Oh, I think we can go right back around because I do see a Pictos over there. So this path just leads all the way around, I think. Maybe there's a Nevron fight along the way. It's been a few days since I played last, and it's the piano. This theme in this area is just marvelous. That looks like a Velour. It looks kind of like the chromatic Velour that we faced off against in Frozen Hearts. So why don't we go ahead? My party should still be the same. I did make just a couple tweaks, I think, to Lune. We gave her... I guess I gave her this quick break just because it had a lot of crit rate. And she has Cheater, so she's doing some cool stuff. But I did change her Luminas just a little bit off camera, I think. That was a couple days ago, so I don't remember exactly what I did, but I think I was just making sure she had the various... Oh, I did give her Glass Cannon. So she's going to take some additional damage, but hopefully dish out enough to merit the change. I think she also didn't have Roulette. So... Ah, we were just at the flag. I kind of wanted to give her Shielding Tint. Maybe let's do that real quick here. I was going to make... I had said to myself, the next time we get to a flag, I'm going to make a change with Lune, just to give her a few more Lumina points. But we can also pick up a new Pictos. Rush on Powerful. Okay. So apply Rush on applying Powerful. We finally have, I think, the trifecta. Because now, Monoko... Now he applies Powerful on Shell. And would that not chain together? If he applies Powerful on Shell, couldn't he also apply Rush on applying Powerful? And that would just work its way all the way down the chain? Let's try it out. Let's give him... So Sniper is up to a level 31. That's a good one. But I think I might want to swap it out for this. He would get a little less speed, though. I don't want to change his... I don't want him to be slower than everybody else. Maybe I take away this Greater Defenseless for the moment. At least until we get this new one leveled. It does only cost 10. So we'd like to get that leveled. And now his speed will still be... He'll still be substantially faster than everybody else. Maybe I could afford to swap out longer, or sorry, Sniper. Let me just see if that works. If I bring back... Crap, what did I just have? What did he have there? What did I swap out? This is the problem with the Pictos system. There are so many Pictos, and I do not have them memorized by any stretch. And I wish I could do like an undo. So, because otherwise I'd have to like stop and look at my recording and see what I just had in there. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Let's just leave it the way it is. Leave it. And go and give... Oh, also, we're here at this portal. Okay, actually, I think it's gonna just... We're just gonna walk into it. I thought it might give, like, a message. A little prompt telling you where you're going. But I think we're actually just gonna walk into it, and I managed to not... Just barely not walk into it. So, okay. Let's not go there yet. I think I just wanted to give 4 to Lune. Maybe we should give her some more. She's lagging behind everybody else. But the only one that I was really interested in giving her was this shielding tint. Just like giving shields to people when we're healing. Feels nice. Okay, and then, oh, but I guess if Minoko is going to do this rush on powerful, it sure would make a lot of sense for him to have longer rush. So let's give him 4 more Lumina points as well. Because, hey, we got him to spend, you know? And yeah, Minoko has the most out of anybody, but that's okay. The rich get richer. Minoko's pulling a lot of weight, guys. So he's worth the investment. He is worth every precious Lumina point. Longer rush. Boom. Okay, so now we don't need CL anymore for rush, at least. Now that would free up some Luminas for her when she comes back into the party. We can think about what we want to do there. Her most important function, I think, is giving that double damage to Mael. So no matter what she does, as long as she's given... Is it Sun's Fury? What's the name of the skill? Okay, let's actually get into some battle, or let's actually play the game here. We're always playing the game. I'm just kidding. But let's actually do the combat, which is the best part of the game. Oh wow, what an intro there with this. Is this another new music track? I swear, the amount of variety, the amount of variety in the music in this game is just incredible. And they're all just bangers. Okay, let's do the thing. Minoko does the thing that he does all the time after he tries to get some marks. Oh, there is actually, I'd wondered if we'd actually beaten one of these aberrations before. There's a Minoko leg here. There's a Minoko leg for us. Wait a second, did I do any damage to them? Oh shit, I think the fact that I shot into the black hole here didn't do anything. You actually don't want to hit the black hole because otherwise it has no effect. That's what it seemed like. Okay, we gave him a mark. Good. That's what I want to do. Just give a mark and now do fortify. And now everybody gets rush on top of everything else. That's crazy, dude. That is so cool. So now we have like so many turns. Well, oh no, Lune just I thought this was the rush. No, Lune is just a cheater. She's just a cheater. We need to give burn to one of you. Mark is good. Can I give burn to somebody? I'd like to give burn so I can guarantee a critical hit here for my elemental trick. There we go. Okay.
Elements converge.
Gosh, even with no health multiplier, these guys still have a lot of health. It's a good thing Mael's in the party. Okay, Elemental Genesis, go.
Meet your reckoning.
Oh, and maybe never mind. No, Elemental Genesis just actually, there we go. Elemental Genesis is doing stuff. We're good. We're good. Yeah, these normal enemy groups, I don't need them to be such a challenge that we're not able to, that we need to rely on the Ultra Gommage in order to win. Okay, Blighted Strike, Velour, Overhand. Seen this one many times before. It's these aberrations, or is that what they are? Yeah, light strikes. That was it? Just the 2? Okay. Light combo. Shit, Lune is dead skis. As well as Mael. Oh, and that burn hurts as well. Okay. That went well. So, dang it. But this is what happens when you're learning parries. This is just what happens. Oh yeah, Minoko can heal himself. That's right. That's cool. I'm telling you, Minoko is the MVP, guys. Actual MVP. I want Lune because she's faster.
The elements dance.
And she's a cheater. So she gets to res Mael and maybe heal herself. Because... Or maybe give... I mean, she could give Mael some shields. But let's try to spend some AP first. Okay. Everybody's got a mark. Everybody's burning. That's fine. That's fine. That's all that we need to make sure happens. Let's do the revive.
Now was our chance.
Oh yeah, Mael is at... That's right. You can revive... You can't heal her because she's confident, but you can revive her with half health. And then Lune healed in the process. Oh, I forgot what effect was doing that. So that's cool. All right, we're back to... We're good. We're good. So Lune can afford to do a... What do we want to do here? If I do Hell, Hell could be the play because that spends all our AP and it gives us the right stains for Elemental Genesis.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Doesn't do a ton of damage, unfortunately. Oh yeah, and this guy does his absorption. Oh yeah, okay. And then the Blighted Wave, which we can't do anything about. All right, so 2 gradient charges. I could do Sanctuary, which is probably what I'm gonna do here just to be safe. Let's just be safe about things, I think. Like, I don't know, the party is full health, and it's just the aberration that I'm worried about. But there's only one of them now, and he's almost dead. Maybe we should just kill him off. I'm still gonna do it. I can't resist, man. I can't resist those Sanctuary shields. They're just too enticing. Alright, Earthquakes is the jump attack. Dang it. Okay, so it's a jump attack and then a gradient counter. Although, I guess he's dead. I think we killed him with the jump counter, but he still got to finish his attack. How does that work? That's not fair. I disagree. Let's do Gustav's Homage, because you're weak to lightning. You are pretty strong now, though, after having absorbed the other dude. Shit, I always get the timing wrong on that one. Lune's gonna need to hit the lantern.
We're overdue for some mayhem.
I kind of want to leave the mark, actually. Let's just do... Did we just do Hexja? I kind of want to reapply buffs. Let's reapply buffs.
Let's push forward.
Now Lune can get her health back, or at least her max health back. Still's got some healing to do, but she's got some regen ticking away. So now her stains are in place for... Is it better to do Lightning Dance or Elemental Genesis? I think the Lightning Dance? Question mark? Let's try it and see.
Lightning dance.
I feel like that's better against this guy specifically because of his weakness. Could be wrong. Now we basically just have to do Elemental Trick, I guess. We could also maybe do a gradient attack. Tree of Life. Cleanse all status effects and heals all allies. That's not going to do anything for us. It would cleanse Minoko's Blight, but I don't think we need it. It's not necessary. I could do Tremor to give myself a light stain, and then I would have... Well, no, I wouldn't have an Elemental Genesis, because I don't have the right stains. I'm just going to do a Mayhem here. It's kind of boring, but I kind of want to clear the stains out. Give myself fresh couple stains next turn. It's so weak though. It's just nothing compares to Lightning Dance, Elemental Genesis, these heavy hitters. Is this a Stendhal? I would remove the one shield that Mael has, but Stendhal is really good if we're not doing a Gamage. I think I might just do the Phantom Strike though and keep building to the Gamage more quickly. Okay, so now we have full gradient charges. Let's go ahead and do... I'm just gonna do Defenseless here. Set up Defenseless on you. Oh, I actually... Wow. I parried that so early. Apparently that's the way to do it. I thought I had no chance. No chance. Man, Mael's still far away here. Do I just do a Skybreak instead? I want to do... But, yeah, see... Mael's not in her... We might not need the Ultra Gamage here. We might not need to have her in Virtuose stance like we would normally. Let's not rely on the Gamage here. Let's just go for a Skybreak. After we hopefully get a... Well, I was hoping to get a mark, but now I would rather... How do I want to do this? I think it's interesting because I think the gradient attack is not... Like, I wonder if it's going to stack with Cheater. Because normally a gradient attack gives you that extra turn just automatically, but I don't know if it's going to give you a third turn. Let's find out.
Doors of Chroma, open!
Okay, so it did do lightning damage there. It was weak to it, even though it didn't do an amazing amount of damage compared to what we're used to, at least. So now the turn order indicates that Luna's only got one more turn. So I think I was right. But that's okay. Lightning Dance is still good. Yeah, Lightning Dance is just like way better than that gradient attack. At least with the way I had it set up. Maybe I needed a mark to make the gradient attack better. But let's do... Can we do Lampmaster Light here? It's not going to be weak to light, I don't think, is it? Maybe it is, actually. I think it's weak to... Or it's resistant to dark. So this should be okay. Maybe. Minoko's not a heavy hitter in terms of damage. But it's enough. It's enough to get the job done here. Okay, cool. So our Cheater and Quick Break have been learnt. And we have a new one. Shortcut. Immediately play when falling below 30% health? Say what now? Oh, and we got a new Minoko skill. We got a new Minoko skill as well. Okay, let's check out the Minoko skill first. Aberration Light. High light damage to all enemies and applies 4 burn per hit. If you're in Agile Mask, it applies 2 more burn per hit. Huh. Why don't we do that? Let's throw that in there as our Agile Mask. Instead of the one that I was using, which just applies slow. I might bring that back in for a boss fight. But I want to try the new ability. Cool. But this new Pictos... This sounds like an awesome one for Mael. Shortcut. This should activate when she uses her last stand, correct? Assuming it happens, it's only going to happen once per battle, though. Only once. Burn affinity is really good. Maybe we swap out this longer burn. Because this also has just a ginormous amount of crit rate. The thing is, it is going to upset her speed. I think I'm going to do this, and I'm going to swap out the energizing burn Pictos, because that's going to keep her speed slower than Minoko. Actually, maybe she would have still been slower than Minoko. Burn duration increased by 2 is pretty good. I do like longer burn. What was the one that we just swapped out? God damn it. What? I wish there was like an undo. I wish you had some way to go back. Because now there's too many Pictos, guys. I was just looking at the Pictos that was on the screen. And now I don't know which one I had equipped. It had something to do with burn and getting more AP. But I don't remember what it was. It's not Energy Master. Oh, we don't have that equipped to anybody. AP gain increased by 1. Dang, we need to be leveling that. Somebody needs to have that. How about we level this instead of Clea's? Now that Clea's life is done, let's get that in there. Because it's kind of a similar amount of health. Cool. So Lune will level that guy. Cool. And I did give shortcut to Mael, right? I did. Okay. We have plenty of chrome elixirs still. Let's get and use that. Maybe I'll even sit at the flag. Because realistically, we're only respawning a couple groups of enemies around here. So if we're going to head into this portal here, I think we actually will sit at the flag. Let's recharge fully before we go into who knows what. Who knows what we're about to face. I am very curious, though. Who's going to be the final boss in this area? Like, it's not going to be Renoir, is it? Because Renoir's back in Lumiere. So who's going to be the boss of Renoir's drafts? Somebody that he's left behind. If he did, in fact, create the Axons, it could be... maybe not another Seren, but some other giant Axon creation. What else was I going to do? We could upgrade attributes, I suppose. We have quite a few... Oh my god, Lune has 42 attribute points available? Are you kidding me? I have not been leveling her. Or CL for that matter. What in the world? I don't necessarily want to give her every single point in agility, except that actually doesn't increase her speed that much. So I think that's fine. Because that's a big boost to her attack power. Okay. Did we just... was that it? We just put her agility to 99. Easy. Okay. And we have 28 recoats when we want to change our mind. Same thing for CL. Oh, but her weapon is a little bit different scaling. So we might want to give her a bunch of health. Sure. We'll just go with the A attribute on the weapon for now. And we'll think about it more closely when the situation warrants. Let's do that for everybody. We've already got max vitality for Buff Verso over here. I guess more defense is fine. More agility for Mael. This is going to make her... so I do have to be a little conscious of... see, that's the one thing about the speed with... I might need to adjust the Pictos for CL once we get our boss beater party back together, because I do want CL to be just a bit faster than Mael in order to apply the Fortune's Fury. But that shouldn't be too hard. We've got plenty of Pictos to be able to make that happen. Defense for Minoko. Okay. Pretty straightforward upgrades. We got skill points too at some point that I need to think about what we're going to unlock. But I like our build at the moment. I kind of like what we've got. Do we really only have 2 more Minoko skills? Getting close to the full skill tree for our Gestural buddy. Cool. All right, guys. Let's see about a golden tree. I did just barely avoid getting sucked into the portal. Okay. A very... oh, hello there. Did it just say the abyss? Wait, what? That title card said the abyss? Excuse me? What are you doing here, buddy? Why are you in the abyss? Honestly, I want to know. We can just leave if we want, apparently. The abyss? Excuse me? This is not what I was expecting to be inside of a golden tree. So not what I was expecting. What in the world? It's so creepy in here. Creepy candles in the underwater abyss. It feels like it's underwater. Oh god, what is that? What in the world am I looking at? Holy... Wow! God, this looks amazing. You know, I have to do it. I kind of wish I could keep... I kind of wish the photo mode, you could like... Is there... Maybe this is an option. To just slow mode? Slow mode. Oh, to move the... Okay, I was wondering if you could like let time go by. So it's not a freeze frame. I mean, you want a freeze frame for photo mode, I get it. But I was kind of thinking for a second with this... with what we're looking at here... I kind of want this to be actually... going on. I want the effect while I'm in photo mode. This is insane. Oh my god, and then it switches to the... It switches to the stationary camera. Dude! This is nuts. I have to take a screenshot of this no matter what. I have to take a screenshot when it's like more golden. There you go. Unreal, man. And then it switches back. What? I think that's...
We should turn back. I sense something powerful down this path.
Let's go.
It didn't take Mael very long to think there. She's like, nah, let's go. Basically, that was her way of saying, don't be a little bitch, Verso. Let's go. Verso's like, I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. Oh my god. Talk about falling into the Four Kings Abyss boss arena, except it's not really that dark in here. But that's what I was thinking of just now. I was like, this is like a crazy acid trip version of falling into the freaking Dark Souls Abyss. What? There's another Expedition Zero flag, and like my first reaction at looking what was in the distance is that a Gestrel? It looked kind of like Gestrel hair, but no, of course it's not going to be a Gestrel, right? Is it somebody with like a giant sword? I feel like they've got a Guts greatsword, and there's an expedition log, or a journal, I should say. This is nuts. And it's so stinking cool. Oh, what? Simon. Or maybe Simone, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna just say the, like, American way to say it. Simon. That's who we're looking at here? I honestly have no idea who Simon is. I've only seen the name in our journal. But given the fact that it's right... Oh, what the hell? Yo. Oh, they added Verso up here. I was like, what happened to my Verso log? It was down here at the bottom. They sorted Verso up to the very first entry. Fittingly, I would say. But Simon, given the fact that he's right next to Julie... Now, was Simon mentioned here? She mentions Claude, Louise, and Dion. No Simon. So I think in my mind, I was connecting Simon with Julie. I think that might still make sense, though. Although, Julie, she's not part of Expedition Zero. She talks about what happened to Expedition Zero. We don't know, I don't think, exactly what expedition she was on, but I suspect it would have been, I don't know, one of the ones right after, 99, 98. Simon, though, maybe was on Expedition Zero. Is this actually connected to... This is its own... The Abyss. It's its own area, so we can't fast travel to the other flags. We could go back to the continent, at least, if we need to. Okay, I'm going to... We're going to turn up the enemy life here. And let's go ahead and get ready for a boss fight. Maybe this is not a boss fight. I don't know. But let's get ready. Let's prepare as though it is one. So that means Lune going on the bench. And we're going to just quickly tweak the speed here for... I need a little bit of extra speed for CL. So let me look at my speed, Pictos. Charging counter is good. I want her to have that. But I could afford... I also want her to have greater rush. Oh, we can give Monoko greater rush. See, we don't need her to have these rush Pictos anymore, so that's what we do. We swap out the greater rush for something. Something that makes sense. Energizing shots. That's going to be fine, I think. Base attack could be another way to apply slow. But I just need it to be like 100 more speed, basically. That's all we really need here. But I'd like to get a good Lumina effect if we can as well. I think I'll go with the energizing shots, though. That is just a good all-around part for the addition to the shots package. So now Lune, or sorry, CL. Yeah, that's good. That's good. But I did say... We'd like to give greater rush. Greater rush. Oh, except... Wait, was it not leveled? Oh, it's not part of the favorites. I think it's leveled. We just need it to be added to the favorites. And we need to have 10 more... 10 more Luminas for Monoko. Oops. But we got him. This is what... He's pulling his weight. He gets them. He deserves them. Because he's Monoko. Greater rush. Boom. Okay. Okay. And then any changes for Mael, I think she's probably the way we want her. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. If it is a boss fight, I have no idea. But there's an expedition log, so it makes me wonder. He's got this the wild and crazy hair as well. Look at this greatsword, dude. It's like transparent. And he does have Expedition Zero.
They look like the ones in old Lumiere.
That's true. I had
So he's the one who felled the Axon.
Wait, what? Okay. I can pause. I guess that does make sense. That's really cool. That little, holy shit. Okay, of course. What Lune said, these look like the swords at Old Lumiere. I just noted that subconsciously or silently, and I didn't say it out loud, but I was like, of course, it's the same swords that we saw at Old Lumiere. And I wasn't sure if they just looked, you know, if they were there for, hey, let's just put some cool swords in here, or if they really had like a deeper meaning to them. Now, though, we did also get an answer from Minoko there that thing at Old Lumiere was an Axon. That thing that had the sword stuck through it was an Axon. And apparently it was killed by this guy, which I can only presume has to be Simon. Which, who the hell is Simon? Also, I saw the little neck, little snap of the neck there. I almost want to go photo mode, but let's just let the rest of the cutscene play.
Simon.
Yeah, he says it like, oh, I know who that is.
He's an old friend of mine. We joined Expedition Zero together. He disappeared, and I thought... Looks like you met Clea.
Oh, Clea did this.
I'll lay to rest. My friend.
Dude, he is all zombified just like Clea was. But the fact that his hair stands up like that. Okay. Short combo. Oh, he just one-shot Minoko. Oh, that's cool. He just straight up one-shot Minoko. Awesome.
Okay.
Cool. Simon gathers chroma around Mael.
I can do it.
Oh, he set her to 1. He set her to 1 health. Is that what he did? Well, little did he know. You just activated my trap card. Dude, look at this guy. Look at this motherfucker. They seriously, honestly, they were like, you know what, guys? We're just gonna make this Renoir's Drafts. This is gonna be our homage to FromSoft. We're gonna make a FromSoft level, guys. We're just gonna do every freaking Guts Greatsword FromSoft trope in one level. We're just gonna do it all. Elden Ring, everything's gonna be in here. And then we're gonna have freaking like Artorias at the end. Missing an arm. Artorias wasn't missing an arm, was he? Was Artorias missing an arm? Wait a second. I feel like Artorias was missing an arm, wasn't he? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? What am I thinking about a missing arm? This guy. We got to get a good screenshot here. Let's figure out the best angle here. You got to get the sword. You got to get the sword in the picture as well. Let's see here. I want to go like maybe just a little bit wider from this angle. So let's go field of view. Bring that out just a little bit so we've got the sword in there. Cool. And then we toggle that and then we go like... It's not bad. Trying to get the right... Like maybe it's just better to go from this side and get rid of that. Because the field of view actually is a little bit distracting. Let's... Excuse me while I fine-tune the photo mode here. But you know how we have fun with this. Listen to this theme as well. Man, every single track is a banger. Every single track is... Actually, I like this angle. I do really like this angle because you've got the swords in the background. This is perfect here. This is perfect. Hide the... There we go. Dude, so Clea didn't just paint over her own... She didn't just paint over her own portrait, the version of her that was created by Aline, but she also painted over others. Why would she have painted over this guy, though? Why would she have painted over Simon? He must be a significant guy. That's all there is to it. He must be significant. Duh, of course he's significant. He's a final boss in one of the main areas of the game. The guy is significant. We need to get Minoka back. See if we can get some marks on him. But we also need to learn the moves.
What lovely feet.
Oh, no, Minoko's fast enough where he can actually give the party some... No, don't attack. Just give everybody the buffs. The buffiest of buffs. Cool. So now, CL... Since we don't... I should have maybe swapped out Rush for something else. That's one thing I could have done. But since we're not doing Rush for the party, then we can just do Spectral Sweep. Try to slow you down as much as possible.
Ready to parry.
Steals all shields.
It's locked on you.
Oh my god. The dead are removed from the canvas. What?
Try me.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I am... Oh my god. I went from like, dude, this guy looks so badass. And now that has crumbled into, oh my god, this guy is gonna be the worst boss ever. This guy's actually gonna be the worst boss ever.
Luck smiles today.
He steals our shields, okay? So that's a cool trick, right? Because that's what I like. Oh, let me give everybody Sanctuary, and let me do the Bachelier Fortify, and everybody's gonna have shields. It's gonna be all nice and comfy. He's like, bitch, I'll just take those shields. So he has a counter to that trick. But that's not enough. It's not enough that he gets to steal your shields. He can straight up remove the dead from the canvas. What the? So now my heavy hitter's gone. Like, I have no chance of winning now because my L's gone. No chance. Absolutely none chance.
From the bitter dregs.
That's his short combo.
Take your shot.
And then he does it again. He's doing that animation is powerful combo. He's also just one-shotting us. He's just one-shotting us. That animation where he removes the dead from the canvas, you see the red chroma. Red chroma. Fuck.
Ready to evade.
We're so screwed, guys. We're so screwed. I have no shot. I have no chance of beating this. I have no chance of beating this. I don't think that can be parried. That doesn't feel like a parryable move.
Bring it on.
Going way too early on that. Oh. This is gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna be terrible. This is gonna be terrible.
These swords. They look like the ones in old Lumiere.
Ah, so he's the one who felled the Axon.
Simon.
Yes, Simon.
He's an old friend of mine. We joined Expedition Zero together. He disappeared and I thought...
You thought he was dead?
Looks like you met Clea. I'll lay you to rest. My friend.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think Verso's first inclination was right. Maybe we shouldn't go here, guys.
Let's dance.
The jump attack. There's a jump attack there. I keep thinking he's gonna like swipe the sword up.
Drop a challenge.
I mean, I need to get Mael back alive before she's gone from the canvas.
Almost lost you.
Not your number yet.
So he plants his sword in the ground and he just goes fist mode. Like single fist mode because he only has one. I don't think I can parry that. I think that's just you're just going to one health whether you like it or not. And yeah. Wow. Fuck me, man.
Almost lost you there.
I get a move? I actually get to do something? What does it matter? The healing doesn't matter. He's just one-shotting us. The healing doesn't matter.
I'm waiting.
Okay, so there's 5 of them.
I'd love a dance.
And you're doing this shit. Basically, as soon as somebody's dead, he's getting them out of here. Like, gosh. We're not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. I'm so not ready for this. I honestly feel like I have no chance. Maybe more so than any other fight. I know we've had a lot of fights in this game where the boss feels overwhelming at first, and there's gonna come a point, maybe there's gonna come a point where this one doesn't feel completely and absurdly overwhelming. But this one, more than any other fight so far, is just instantly making me feel like turning off the game. Because I feel like I know I got it on 20 health multiplier. That's not the problem here. The problem is maybe I need to give people confident like Verso, because I mean, my parry timing is non-existent, right? Like, I'm not parrying anything, so nothing matters until I start to parry.
No margin for error.
Nothing. I really might need to give everybody cheater. Maybe I need to do that. Like, this is the fight where you actually need cheater. And I maybe understand now why I was being nudged to go get do those fights now, or do the Serpent Fair fight before you go to Renoir's Drafts, because guess what? You're gonna need to give everybody cheater. Because otherwise you got no shot.
Let's push forward.
I think that might be the case.
Elements converge.
Careful now.
Our first counter. Look at that. It's amazing. We got a counter. Poggers. Nothing I do matters. Verso's trying to give himself a pep talk. Okay, that's the one move so far that I have figured out. Maybe. But then he does this shit. He just sets us to 1. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. Unless you use a, you know, a healing tint on yourself. But then he's just gonna steal your shields. Now, maybe that's good, though, honestly. It could be that stealing... I can do this after I spend the AP. Let's do the move first. Let's do Elemental Genesis. Not that it matters.
Let's push forward.
But the thing that I was going to say was what? It might be a good idea to be able to heal yourself to full, because you give yourself shields, and then he uses, I don't know, does it use one of his turns to steal shields, or does that a free turn he gets? Maybe it's a free turn. Yo! We countered the punches. Okay, all right. That one is actually not too bad. Actually, there's only 3 moves. There's only 3 moves to that. So, we can figure that one out. Okay, I'm calming myself. That initial burst of like, oh my god, this guy's terrible. He's the worst thing ever. He is kind of the worst thing ever. But I'm wondering if we give everybody cheater, maybe things will start to feel a little bit more balanced. Just a tad. But it does seem like he gets an instantaneous shield steal. Maybe we don't want shielding tint. Do I even care about healing people at all anyways? Because right now, we don't have high enough health to survive multiple hits, unless I give people damage reduction, like Verso has. But then he just reduces your health to 1? I don't know. I feel like this might be the fight where they're gonna tell you, look, all your little tricks that you've got for shields, tints, all this business, we're gonna throw it out the window. You're not really gonna get to use it like you want. And you just have to get good at parrying. Because Cleo was already kind of pushing you to that, like, you really got to learn to parry. And we did. But this guy really maybe even more. Even more than before is forcing you into that corner. So right now we're just learning with our backup party. Learning moves, doing what we can. Okay, I'm starting to see that one. So we're seeing a couple of the moves here. And we have a counter on the third move. So we now have successfully countered all of the moves. This one, I don't think you can counter. It feels just like the Blighted Strike. I don't think there's any way we can get around that with... like, with Blight, you can put on Anti-Blight. I don't think there's an anti-put my HP to 1 Lumina, though. I don't think I have one of those guys. I did forget with Verso, he has an extra attack because of his, well, his attack. I forgot that was a thing. And he puts like a bunch of debuffs on the guy.
Ready to strike.
Totally forgot about that.
Let the ink flow. That hurts.
I know. Being at 1 health is no fun for anybody. Okay.
Just try it.
No, shit. Now he's gonna remove Verso. Because he's got another turn.
I'm ready.
God damn it. Man. You better have speed against this guy. I did way too early. I was kind of ready for that attempt to be done. I was kind of ready for it to be done. Oh, on the one hand, this is so freaking cool. On the one hand, this is like that fall into the abyss. I mean, it's not just like Dark Souls. It's just such a, like I said, the psychedelic trip down the Dark Souls rabbit hole. And then, but it's just like this whole level. They didn't even really. They weren't even gonna be subtle about it. It's like, we're gonna steal everything, all of the FromSoft tropes. Okay, all right. Let me take a little break, collect myself fully. Simon here. Jesus Christ. What I want to do though before I go to break though is I want to think about. Okay, so Cheater is leveled. It costs 40 Lumina points though. 40 goddamn Lumina points. 40 stinking Lumina points. Do I just give this? Maybe I just give this to... I think Mael at the very least needs to have this, I think. It's gonna change her crit rate. Does burn duration really matter that much? I do want the burn affinity. We need the damage boost, but I feel like Cheater is just so much more important. But then again, I could find a way. Man, it's 40 Lumina points though, and this is where the This is the moment where I've been thinking. The reason that I've been hoarding my Lumina points, or had been hoarding my Lumina points so much, was for a moment like this. Like, what if I get to a moment in the game where all of a sudden I want to give everybody cheater? I can't exactly do that because I don't have enough Luminas. Unless I de-equip some stuff. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for the cheater Lumina, which is down here. If I swap out this longer burn, she's going to have less health, but that really doesn't matter against this guy. At least, unless I give everybody enough health and defense to make it matter. But with their current stats, they're just getting one shot. If I swap these, now her speed, she's so much faster. Almost too fast. Maybe I could do burn affinity as... Maybe I could just do that as a Lumina and instead give her... Go back to the one we just had. Which now Lune has. Which was what? Oh, I could give her Energy Master as well. Maybe that's what we should do. That'll buff her speed back up. So we can give her Energy Master. Swap that with Lune. And then... go to her Luminas. And we need 10 in order to do the burn affinity, right? I need to add this to favorites. That's 25% increased damage on burning targets. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot. I feel like I should give everybody that. I think it was 6 I needed to add, right? But at the same time, Mael's the damage dealer. If we can get things set up for Mael... well, we want to get things set up for her. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it against this boss, though. That's the thing. This is so ridiculous. But we'll give 6 to Mael. And now she can equip Burn Affinity. But at least we're feeling a little bit more comfortable with the parries. At least for the first round of moves. Who knows what crazy stuff is going to be later in the fight. So if we're at least parrying, we're staying alive, and he's not eating us. But the second that he does... The second that, you know, you let down your guard, because you're going to be at 1... That's the thing. He's setting your HP to 1. He was one-shotting us anyways, though. This guy is just hard. Simon! We've only known about you as a log entry, a journal entry, and now we finally meet face to face. I want to know more, but we're going to have to beat this guy first. So, break time, and then we will get back at it.
Take your shot.
Your turn to die.
Not a great start. Not an ideal start at all.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay. But at least Miles doing some cheating now, I guess. I guess we've got that going for us. I don't know if it's even worth getting burns and marks on this guy. Man, I'm not... What happened to... Where's my... Talk about bad luck. Talk about bad freaking luck.
I can do it.
Maybe you can, Mael. I'm not so sure, though. There we go. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I can't do anything but attack, though. Did give myself a bunch of AP, at least. I'm going to keep giving people... Like, I'm going to use this Basilia Fortify because it gives all the buffs to everybody. But it does give them shields, which he's going to just immediately steal, I think. Well, when it's his turn, I guess. Yeah, he just does that automatically. However many shields you have on your party, that's how he's gonna have them for himself. Okay, starting to see that one.
Not giving up.
I would hope not. I'm not giving up yet either, Mael.
Prepare for annihilation. I can do it.
I mean, we could just keep doing, Phantom Strikes and building up the Gradient Charge. Because now we need to rush to Gommage. It's like speed bullet train to Gommage. Get me there as fast as possible. Powerful combo. Shit. Oh no, please don't remove my L, please. Okay, good. He's doing this shit. Maybe, I wonder if he only reverts to that move if everybody else is already at one. If everybody else is not, that might be a reason to heal people. Because maybe he only removes the dead from the canvas once everybody else is at 1 health already. I wonder. I wonder.
Let's play.
I think I will, I mean, I want to delay his turn. I do want to delay his turn. I'm gonna go ahead and delay the turn this time, but I kind of want to heal Minoko at some point and see. Because maybe his turn or his move priority changes depending on whether everybody is at 1 health or not. And keeping people healed up might, even though he one-shots us, it might still serve the purpose of keeping him out of removing people from the canvas. Nice.
The fun begins.
The fun begins. I think Minoko might heal himself, but he could also rebuff the party. It's actually good for us to rebuff the party when he's not in heavy mass, because we don't want to give ourselves shields. We have finally found the boss that counters the shield strat. Oh, he can heal himself with the free aims too. I forgot about that.
Time to strike.
Okay. Okay, so people are being healed. That's good. So now we can just go ahead and go back into that rotation that I had before. Although we're getting close to Gradient Charges, or 3 of them, I should say. So we're not that far off from wanting to do a Fortune's Fury. We might put Mael in Last Stand and pray to God that we get back to her with her alive. But I am feeling better about the parries, so I think we got a good shot at it. Let's do a Spectre Sweep. Oh yeah, she cheats as well. Oh, that's right, she can cheat. So we don't need to have her go to Last Stand until she's ready to. She can do it on her own turn, right? She can just do Last Stand and into Gommage. So instead, we do like Last Canvas, I guess, I don't know. Or Stendhal. Stendhal's gonna make her defenseless, but I don't think that matters. Could also just do an homage. I don't think it matters all that much what we do. I don't think it really matters all that much. The big move is the Gommage. You gotta get to your Gommage one way or the other. One way or the other, there's nothing else to be done.
Careful now.
Short combo. I thought I went early on the last one. Still got there, fortunately. Yep, he's gonna do that move. Okay. Playing right into our hands, though. Playing right into our hands. Defenseless. I completely missed the quick time events there, but I think we still get defenseless. We just don't get greater defenseless, do we? I forgot that Minoka, we de-equipped that. I need to look at putting that back in. Now is when we do Fortune's Fury. We need to hopefully get to Mael, but we're gonna try this.
Show me what you can do.
Powerful combo. Yes, oh my god, I was so nervous when he targeted Mael.
Not giving up.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay. He doesn't always reduce your party members to 1. He doesn't always get that extra turn. But here we go. Here we go. It is... Oh no, it's got to be this turn. Oh, I screwed up. Okay, well... Okay, so you still... This is tricky because she only gets the Fortune's Fury for this turn, not the second turn that she gets from Cheater. Okay, so you still do want... Cheater is not a get-out-of-jail-free card in terms of setting up the Gommage. So we're not getting... Unfortunately, we're not getting a Ultra Gommage here. We're only getting the plus 50% damage from offensive stance. It still could be very good. So we're gonna try it because we have the double damage from Fortune's Fury. Let's try to get a mark on him though. Does Mael have marking shots? There it is. Let's see what we get. Okay, that's about what I was expecting. 30 mil. 30 mil. Okay, we can do better if we can line up a Virtuose stance, but that's not a bad chunk of health there. The game plan is still in place, even if we don't have our comfy shields to keep us as safe as we'd like. All right, let's start building back up the charges. Phantom Strike.
Sweet taste of battle.
We do not need to buff the group. So I guess Minoko is just... Well, there we go. He's healing himself. Did he need healing? I'm not sure. But now he can do... Oh, actually, he can just do a Gall Fury. Maybe he just gives CL some AP. We got plenty of AP tints. Now, the thing is... I think this actually gives her shields. Is that true? Shielding tint is still in place? No, it's just the healing tint. Only the healing tint gives shields. Shit. Oh, she's still alive. Oh my god, she's alive on... Oh my god. Okay, now everybody is basically at 1 health. So now I might have to give some shields to some folks. I also would love to do a delay and slash. Mael can heal, right? Mael can do some healing before we get back to the boss. So I'm going to do a delay and slash here. I think that's more valuable. Try to consume all this foretell. And maybe slow this motherfucker down. At least a little bit. Don't heal yourself.
I can do it.
I probably should take off shielding tint though. I probably should take it off. But him giving himself the shields is not that big a deal. They're going to be gone from bird and counters and all that stuff. It's fine. Free aims. It's not that big of a deal. But I do want to use her Phantom Strike here.
From the bitter dregs.
The bitter dregs. Let's just go straight to a healing tint for Minoko on himself. I I can't parry this one. As far as I know. He just takes our shields no matter what. This one, I will... No, god damn it. Fuck. Stop saying that, Mael. You're giving me performance anxiety. God damn it. Hang it! Shut up! Leave me alone! I'll... When do I not try to parry everything? Stinking Mael.
Welcome back.
Ready to parry.
Ready to parry. Ready to parry. Mael's such a goody two-shoes. Parry it!
I can do it.
Let's start with a healing tint, I think. And then we do, after she loses the stance, we do another Phantom Strike.
My, what lovely feet.
Okay, and then the next, it would be actually pretty nice to give him slow now that I think about it. I should bring back that skill. We don't need Aberration Light to deal burn to the guy. So I'll just use a Hexter Crush here because we're in heavy mass. Extend the duration. Seems good.
Here we go.
Now, we're not ready to do Fortune's Fury just yet. One more turn we need. I don't need to heal Minoko. As long as he's not at 1 health. It's just my theory. I don't know if this is true or not, but my theory is that if we keep all our party members, at least one of them, from above 1 health, then he's not going to do his death removing somebody from the canvas, but that might be, I might be full of shit. Spectral Sweep.
I'm waiting.
Mael.
Nice.
I can do it.
Okay. I think on Miles' second turn is where we want to do the last stand. We're already at 1 health, so we're just going to put ourselves into that. Well, it doesn't really matter that much. It doesn't really matter all that much here, what we do. I could have just done Pyrolyse. Do a whole bunch of burn on him. I'll settle for the burning canvas. And then we'll do last chance.
Not looking good.
After we maybe get a mark. God damn it. That one's that I don't have it yet. Don't have it yet. Okay, see, he didn't remove the dead from the canvas. And instead he went to that move. So I think my theory might have some legs. I would like to do a delayed slash here, but I also want to heal Minoko. So I am going to do that. Almost out of healing tints.
I'm better. Mael.
Shit.
Full
Just having a little bit of regression on the pattern recognition here. Oh, this guy's tough. We will get there. We will get there. But I guess I'm reviving Mael again. This is the one I have the most comfort with, by far.
Mael.
Would love it if I could parry that move.
What to choose?
I really need slow. I should have brought slow back in for Minoko. I'm feeling a bit weak without it, but we can at least give everybody rush. Let's do that. Not Hextra Crush, please. Okay, we want to try this again. Let's go ahead and do a... Let's just do a Pyrolyse here.
Witness the flames.
Man, we're gonna have to go through 2 turns of his before we get back to Mael. But we're just gonna be... I mean, we're at 1 health with Mael anyways because we can't heal her, so... And even if we could, she's going to get one-shot by his moves. Maybe not, actually. She has 8,600. Oh, she got her AP back. We used a Pyrolyse and she got all her AP back.
Last chance.
Let's gamble.
Now here I will use a Delay and Slash because Ciel's gonna have 1 more turn after this before Mael gets hers. So we don't have to do the Fortune's Fury yet. We can just do Delay and Slash here.
My favorite part.
Oh, and that did work. That actually bumped him down a couple turns. Great. Do we just reapply Hextra Crush here just in case it's about to run out? I think so. There's nothing else to be done. I think. Other than try to put a mark on the guy, which we always try to do. That's our rotation.
Try me.
Nice.
Let's play.
Okay. Okay, we are set up. We are set up. The stars have aligned once again. Fortune's Fury. You know what it is.
Not looking good.
I think it's looking better than you think, Mael. Just need a mark. Just need a mark. Come on. What has happened to Mael's marking shots? RNG. Good lord, are you serious? I could not get a single mark out of those 9 shots. All right, we still go for it. There's nothing else to be done. Oh, that man.
Not giving up.
Oh, shit. Not having a mark is so painful. How did we miss? I do have marking shots. I know she has marking shots because we've got it to happen already. She's just having really bad luck right now, that's all. That's unfortunate because that was not an ideal Gamage.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance. Things are getting spicy.
Okay. See, Minoko gets it first try. I'm gonna actually do a few free aims with Minoko because he can heal himself. Yeah, and that's all we need. I just need him to be not on 1. So now bring the mark back. Cool. And we do a revive.
One Once more now, with vigor.
And now we don't need a healing tint, I don't think, or the other two, because they're just getting one shot. What I will do is I'll just do an attack, so I can have full AP here,
Not giving up.
and then just go for the Phantom Strike.
Prepare for annihilation.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Yeah, I feel really good about that one. I'm hoping for a short combo every time now, basically. Not gonna get a Spectral Sweep. So maybe I just settle for a marking card. And then Minoko can reapply buffs.
Mael.
Nice. I'm kind of like trying to watch the hair. I'm trying to watch his hair. That feels like sort of a giveaway, a tell when he's about to punch. Watch the hair, the flowing hair. All of a sudden moves. He really does have the Fabio hair going on, doesn't he? So Minoko can heal himself with shots. So let's just do more Phantom Strike. Because the way this is going for Mael, she just gets all her AP back if she's hitting a marked enemy. So let's just do another Phantom Strike. And we're almost at 3 gradient charges. Now, interestingly, Minoko is not healing himself this time, so he's going to have to use a healing tint. All right, but now we can do a delay and slash. I think there's 6 Foretell there, but I feel like sometimes the UI bugs out. If I apply stacks of Foretell during Twilight, because it goes up to 20, I think what I did is I applied 16 during Twilight, and then I tried to do a delay and slash outside of Twilight, and I don't think it actually consumes that extra Foretell. It only consumes the 10. But now I'm not sure if it's going to consume the 6 that's there if I do a delay and slash. Let's find out after I apply a mark. Maybe. Mael's really the one that's slacking here with the marking shots. She's gotta do some practice. Okay, it did consume the 6. All right.
Foolish move.
Maybe it's because we were in Twilight.
Take your shot.
Man, that move, it also helps to keep an eye on the hair. Now, interestingly, I also just noticed that he didn't go to steal or set somebody's health to 1. Is it possible that he only gets one of his bonus moves at a time? He can either steal shields, or he can set somebody's health to 1, or he can remove dead from the canvas. And he does those in that order of priority. Only if there are shields to steal will I do that move, but then if I do that, I don't do the one where I set somebody's health to 1. I wonder. So maybe it is good for us to keep reapplying shields when we can with Bachelier Fortify. We should try doing that next time we get into Heavy Mask. Not in Heavy Mask at the moment, so I think I'm just attacking with Minoko. Or I'm giving him AP. I might do that, because we have plenty of AP tints. Okay, you got a mark. Let's, might still just do AP. I can do a Gulf Fury. That would put me into Agile Mask, which I don't love. Maybe I just do another Fortify? Another Fortify does put me in Heavy Mask. Let's do it. Let's reapply buffs. And then CL goes for... Well, we're at 3 Gradient Charges, so we want to set up Mael, but we want to do that next turn. So let's do one more round of... We'll do Spectral Sweep here.
Time to hit big.
And then we will do... We'll do a Pyrolyse.
I can do it.
And then we'll try to get a mark, but Mael doesn't seem to be able to do that all of a sudden. Jeez, we're just having some really bad luck with Mael. But I think we do it. We go Virtuose now, so that we can do Fortune's Fury with CL. We just hope that
Last chance.
Mael's alive.
Your turn to shine.
Dang it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see? I think that's what we're learning here. We're learning the fact that he gives he goes through a turn order, not a turn order, but like he has a move priority when it comes to these extra moves that he gets to do.
Lady Luck smiles
Dang it.
today.
So CL's not going to be able to apply Fortune's Fury here.
Not giving up.
If we don't want to waste a Gomage without a Fortune's Fury. Like, I know the mark is on the target here, but we got to have that double damage. We want the stars to align. That's the only way that this Gomage build works. So we're just passing here. We're not just passing, but we're not going for broke just yet. But we will, I think, go for broke here, because Minoko can go ahead and reapply Hexja's Crush and get defenseless when it comes back to him. So let's do Last Stand. See, okay, she got a mark right there. It's just RNG.
Well, well.
Things are getting spicy.
Okay, focus in.
Let's dance.
Yes, let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, that feels so good. Yep, Yep, sure.
Time to hit big.
Okay. I just need a mark here, Mael. Just one mark. That's it. You got 9 shots. Just one mark. Just... God damn, it's not gonna happen, is it? Oh, I got some AP back. Okay. Because we applied a burn. But... actually, I cannot stinking apply a mark with Mael. What is going on? I can't believe it, actually. This is just ridiculous. All right. Jeez. Come on, man. If only I hadn't countered, right? If I had just dodged instead of countered, the mark still would have been there. Counters are so satisfying, though. I can't help it. Yo, 39 million. Okay.
En garde.
Could have been more with a mark, but we'll take it. All right. So, the boss is down to 30% health-ish. 40%. Now, though, we're going to see new moves, aren't we? We have to. We're into phase 2 now. We have to be. I'm gonna heal my crew, but I'm out of healing tints here. I'll heal CL because she can't heal herself.
The fun begins.
It might be worthwhile giving CL Harvest or something, just to screw with his like turn priority. Turn priority. His move priority. Not getting the healing here that I want for Minoko. I'm probably gonna end up doing a fortify. So he steals shields, as expected. And now what? Short combo. Short combo. Okay. Maybe we just got lucky, but that was not a new move. That was not a new move. Could it be that he does not have new moves in this phase? Is it possible? Monoko's also going to be able to give everybody shields, which is great. Because we want to screw with that turn priority. Now, he is, in the meantime, going to set somebody's health to 1, but that's fine. We'll do... Oh, we don't want to do a Spectral Sweeper. We want to do Delayed Slash. Might actually skip his turn here. And let Minoko get a shot first.
Not giving up.
It does. Delayed Slash is doing work, man. Okay, let's start building charges. Again, I want to have marks when this happens, but...
Prepare for annihilation.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Nice. Got the heal for himself. So now he should steal shields. Good. But that means he's not setting somebody's health to 1.
Let's dance.
Long combo. This is new. Jesus Christ.
Careful now.
No, he does do this as well. Oh, crap.
Time to strike.
Dang, okay, so there goes my theory. I thought because he would steal shields, he wouldn't do that move. But that apparently is not the case. Crap. I'm gonna give, I think, Minoko some AP here after I... Well, I gotta res my elf first. Because we definitely don't want her going away. We do have a new move to worry about, though. I was gonna be shocked if there was no new move.
Oh, I'm better.
No, that's too soon, shit.
The bitter dregs.
Okay. All right, at least he didn't do a bonus move there, though. So sometimes he just does only one move altogether. I haven't figured out what his patterns are. Give me some self-healing, Minoko. Just one self-heal is all you need. Dang it. We're almost out of revive tints here. Getting down to the bare bottom. Bare bones. Bare bottom. I feel like I'm getting spanked over here by this, but oh my god. Simon. Simon, where have you been all my life? And I feel like also this is just a character that hasn't been talked about at all. We've had the one mention or the presence of his name in the journal entry, but otherwise, mum. What am I doing here? Do I want to heal Minoko? Yes, but I'm down to 1 healing tint, I think. So I kind of want Minoko to heal himself if he can. Let's just do a spectral sweep. That's the timing there.
Mael.
Now he does this move. Okay.
I can do it.
Can't heal Mael. Yeah, we might not get there with this attempt, but I'm definitely feeling a lot more comfortable. And I think if we have another shot at this, we can get it done.
Not looking good.
The bitter dregs.
There we go. I just wanted the one heal from Minoko. Oh, Galt Fury doesn't cost 2. Thought it cost 2 for some reason.
Look out.
Okay, 3 grading charges. But Mael's not in Virtuose stance. That's probably what I should have done. I should have anticipated that she would be coming up for a Virtuose stance and just gone ahead and put her there. So now we're a little bit out of sequence, but we can do another delayed slash. I think in this case, it's only going to take, because we're outside of Twilight, it's only going to consume 10 of the Foretell. So Twilight isn't just about applying double Foretell, it's about consuming double Foretell. You can only consume double the Foretell when you're actually in Twilight stance, because I think right now the Foretell is going to go down to 10. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind. Why was there 6 leftover Foretell though in that other case? I don't know why there was 6 Foretell that one time. It just took all 20. Never mind, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, we can do a Galt Fury here, or we can reapply Defenseless. That's actually what I want to do, I think. Because otherwise, I'm not going... No, I will have a chance to do it. I will have a chance to do it. If I go... Let's see here. If I do a Bachelier Fortify, that's going to put me in Blue Mask. So I want to give buffs to Mael, but I also want to apply Defenseless. If I do Hextra Crush, that's going to take me around also to Blue Mask. So maybe I live with that. Maybe I just do Hextra Crush now and Bachelier Fortify next time around for Minoko. He won't get to do any... He can heal himself a little bit, but otherwise... Yeah, I think that's how we'll do it. Or maybe we'll do the Fortify now. I'll do the Fortify now. Just to give the rush immediately. Long combo. Yeah, that's only the second time that I've seen that, so of course that was not going to go well. Maybe I should try dodging. The long combo doesn't seem terrible, but I just got to see it a few times. Okay, so now we want to res and put Mael into Virtuose, question mark?
Still need your help.
Should have used some AP the turn before. Cannot please get a mark from Mael? Why is she so bad at this? What has happened?
Show me what you can do.
A bit of violence, yes.
This would have been one reason to do Hextra Crush first, is so that Minoko doesn't consume the mark. But maybe it'll just reapply. Nope.
Take your shot.
Okay. I'm almost starting to feel the rhythm on that one as well. Just without looking for any visual clues, just feeling the inherent timing. That's when you know you're starting to get that feel for the boss. Okay, we gotta solve this, Mael. We gotta figure out how do we get you to apply Mark? How do we do this? Okay. Just pray, that's all. Just hope that it lines up the way you want it. I think we've got as best we can do here, right? Defenseless, Mark. We don't have greater defenseless. That's about the only shortcoming here with this build. But otherwise, this is as good as it gets for the Gomage. Now we just, once again, we pray to the roulette gods.
Get out of this.
Be kind. Oh my god, only 14 million. Oh, roulette giveth and roulette taketh away. Oof. Okay, well. We might not get there. This may not be the one, guys. It may not be the one. Let's buckle back in though and do what we can. We gotta learn that long combo at some point.
A proper challenge.
I'm gonna give everybody buffs here. Make him prioritize stealing shields. And give everybody a little bit of healing as well.
Monoko, parry.
Dude, he's that quick little... Oh man, nobody does this as well. Shit. No. Oh, and he finally got... Okay, shit. Ah, fuck. He finally was able to string together enough turns where he got a dead removal. Damn it. That really sucks losing CL.
Fun begins.
Dang. Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna happen now. CL's too important of a support character. Important of a support character. Did I say those words right? And I don't have slow on this guy. Like, there's too many things that haven't lined up here, but we've still gotten some good experience on this. But I guess we're gonna play out the... We're gonna play out the rest of the adventure. Even though my heart is not in it. Once he removes, once he removes one of your characters and you know there's like no way to get them back. As far as I know, there's no way. I don't think this is like a virgin situation. This is like what Clea did something similar, didn't she? She had a virgin that removed one of your characters. So that was, I guess, more of a virgin-like situation than than this is, because there was actually a virgin involved. Simon is his own form of virgin. He takes out the dead in his own fashion. Oh, I needed to have Monoko do some free aims to heal himself. That's what I needed to do. Okay, we're gonna do heal. Use our last healing tint. I don't know if this makes a difference. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't.
Okay.
Because it does seem like sometimes he just steals shields and does whatever the hell he wants.
Prepare for annihilation. On me.
No, I was late. Oh, now Miles gonna be gone. I'm sure of it, right? He's just gonna get her gone. No, he's gonna do this first. He's gonna do the other one too. I don't think he gets to do both. I don't think he gets to do both of those things. All right, so Miles not gone yet. Monoko, I need him to heal himself here with some free aims. Good. Okay, I think just one is all he needs. We might as well try to get Mark back. Or at least spend some AP. Almost out of revive tins.
Well, thanks.
Dude, there's like 2 or 3 quick slashes there in succession that are so nasty. We gotta get as much experience against the long combo as we can. I kind of wish now that I'm hoping that he uses that like every move almost.
Merci.
Because I need to see it.
Ready to carry.
Because I feel good about the short combo. But when we inevitably have to do this fight again and whittle him all the way down to this point where we need to see this now, because we're not going to see the long combo potentially for a while again. And I need as much experience as possible. That's all it is. It's all there is. You see what I'm trying to get at though? Like if you have to go through this whole first phase again where you're not seeing the long combo, you're not getting experience or reps against it, but you're doing all this work to whittle him down close to death, and then he starts pulling out this new move that you've never, or that you don't have any experience against. Ugh. It sucks, man. It sucks.
Prepare for annihilation. Not giving up.
We'll just go for a Gamache here. Get the best whatever we can out of this. We're not gonna have all the stars that we want, because one of our stars is dead. Not just dead, removed out of the canvas, man. Dude can do his own Gamache. But we will at least get another set of... Oh, we can... Oh, no, I need... Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this for AP purposes. I hate removing the mark there, but maybe Minoko can give it back. Good. Nice. He's gonna get 2 turns, though. But I'm gonna give Rush, so maybe he won't. That wasn't enough to give him... Oh, man. He's still gonna get 2 turns here.
I'd love a dance.
Okay. Mark stays on. I stayed off of doing the... Yep, that's fine. I decidedly did not jump counter because I didn't want the extra hit to remove that second part of the double mark. I wanted to make sure the second... the later half of the mark was left for Mael to at least do, even though he doesn't have defenseless, she can at least do a Gamache here, but it's not going to be that strong because we don't have double damage, we don't have defenseless, but it's what we've got. We're doing what we can. Because you also never know when it's still going to hit for 23 million. Jesus. Okay. Oh my God, we're getting so close, but I don't think we can make it. We're out of healing items, right? We're out of revive as well. There's no way we're doing this. There's no way, guys, right? There's no flipping way.
Prepare for annihilation.
Minoko needs to heal himself. 3 aims. Yes, that's good. Keep going. Mark, all right. Do I just keep healing? I mean, Minoko doesn't need... He just needs to stay off of 1 HP. That's the most important thing here. This is such a precarious situation, because if he pulls out the long combo, I'm dead for sure. Maybe I'll try dodging if he does the long combo. I guess I'll do a Hextra Crush to apply defenseless. Nope. Too much of a delay on that second one. There's like a super long delay on the second part, and then there's like a 2-3 real quick succession. Shit, man. So close. So close. So close. And yet so far. Ah, damn it. I'm missing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 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 None to be done. It was... Oh, I can't believe it. Bro, I thought that I had the one that I missed. I thought I had it. I just was too early. I actually parried too early on that little that quick stab follow-up. I guess we'll send in the reserve team because why not? Let's keep seeing moves.
Take cover.
Just keep getting reps. Hopefully he shows us the long combo.
Not impressed.
I need him to have burning. Or for Lune to have her elemental trick. We'll still go for it.
Elements converge.
See if we get lucky. We do get lucky.
Careful now.
No! I was too early on the last one!
Damage.
Okay, we're getting close though. We're getting so close with the long combo. Shit. I hate this though because I'm just now starting to get in a rhythm with this. I'm just starting to get in a rhythm, and now we're gonna die and we're gonna be set back to square one. This is a really good attempt though. Especially compared to where I was at, what I was feeling at the start. And how hopeless it felt.
Oh well.
God damn it. All right. All right. A valiant attempt. It's one of those moments where I have mixed feelings. Like, part of me wants to like uninstall the game and never look at it again because I hate how difficult some of these bosses can be. But also we came pretty dang close. And if we just make a few tweaks, we've also gotten a lot of experience now with the moves. We know the reps. Most of them. We're getting very close on that long combo as well. And if we're not draining our resources, all of our healing tints and revive tints that we had to use along the way, this is doable.
Ciel, dodge!
Look out!
This will hurt. Get out of this campus!
Oh, baby! Oh, baby! That's the big damage Gamage that I've been looking for. Holy moly! Okay. This attempt so far has been going okay. We haven't had to use too many revives or heals. And, it's just my Gomages have not been that great so far. I've done 3 Gomages before this, and they only did about, 16 million apiece. Which, not so long ago would have been absurd to think about a 16 million damage Gamage. But that is the one that I've been waiting for my roulette to give me. Holy moly. Okay, we're in this. We are in this. So, Minoko's gonna give himself some healing when he gets back to his turn, and we keep rinsing and repeating. This is totally doable. I did give Minoko Greater Defenseless, and I also did one other change. Oh, I brought back his slow skill as well. And that's basically it. I basically kept the same lineup. I also did double check. I had to Google about Artorias and the left arm, because I was sort of right. It's not that Artorias' arm is missing, but his arm is broken. He can't use his arm. And so when you're fighting him, he's just wielding his big sword just in the right hand. And yeah. They they basically straight up said, guys, we're gonna steal we're going full Artorias here, and we don't even care. Can I blame them?
Prepare for annihilation.
Can I blame them? Artorias, if you're gonna steal from any one character, might as well make it Artorias. Might as well. Okay, let's get back to the rotation here. Everybody's buffed, and I did replace Rush with Harvest for what it's worth, so Ciel can give herself a little bit of healing as well. But let's just do a Spectral Sweep here. Get back into her rotation. Try and just keep this guy slowed down as much as possible.
Fun begins.
And then Minoko. Healing shots, please. I could use a tint on him as well if I wanted to, but I'd rather get the free, quote unquote, freebie. If I have to, I'll settle for a Fortify. That'll be the way he heals himself. I just don't want to leave everybody at 1, because I feel like it does keep, I don't know, I might be making stuff up. I actually am making stuff up. My theory, I think we can throw out the window. My theory that giving yourself shields keeps him from doing his move that sets your health to 1. Because I've actually seen it on a couple different turns now where he just does both of them. He just does both whenever he wants. It feels like it's kind of up to RNG. Anyway, delay and slash. I do like me the delay and slash. We still got a little bit to go here to charge up. Let's just go straight to a Phantom Strike.
Prepare for annihilation. I'm okay.
You're good. Now, I don't know if I can quite get Mael set up within the next 3 turns, but I could have... Ciel could spend enough AP to where we're getting a Gradient Charge. Maybe we should go for it. Gonna try to get 1 mark here, but let's go for it here. Might as well just go last chance. If nothing else, it just gets her AP full, because otherwise she's just attacking, which just doesn't do any damage to him, and we're not setting anything up with her attacks. So might as well do that. He's got defenseless, he's got slow, so maybe I take the opportunity to reapply, or I want to spend enough mana. I want to spend as much mana as possible to get to the 3rd Gradient Charge. So we should do a Hextra Crush and reapply Defenseless, even though we're not in Heavy Mask. That will put us over in Agile Mask. Let's just spend AP.
Your turn to dance.
No! Too early. Wow, I got really thrown off there. Well, now our plans are all thrown out of whack because Ciel's dead. Dang it. And he lost slow as well, so... But I need to res Ciel anyways. Hopefully Minoko can give himself some healing. Nice. There we go. Just one heal is all I need.
I'm back.
Oh, wait a second though. I wasn't sure CL was just gonna get a turn before it came back to Mael. Okay, okay. This might still be possible. Because I think we set up the third charge by using a Fortune's Fury. Okay. Holding breath here. Holding breath. There's a mark on the enemy as well. We don't have to try to RNG our way into Mael. Getting a mark. Is this it? Is this the one, folks? Is this it?
Get out of this campus.
Not yet. Not yet. 16 is how the Gomages have been going for the most part this attempt. Now this guy is we do finally have a full break bar. But Mael, I don't think has sniper. We can try and find out. I did give her a sniper. Okay. I can't take like much advantage of it, but he's gonna miss a turn, so that's cool. It's something. Okay, coming down to the wire here. We can do this. Let's reapply slow. Try to get some marks as well. Get that extra AP generation. Slow.
I can do it.
Back to Mael. Just keep on. Well, we have to give ourselves some AP here. But we go with Phantom Strike.
I can do it.
And that's about all we're going to be able to do here. But I guess if, when worst comes to worst, we can just do Last Stand. Because it doesn't, we're always getting set to 1 health anyways, so last chance. So I guess this is basically a freebie. All right, long combo. First time I've seen this. I'm so early on that second one, man.
You're short.
Oh, yeah. Okay, at least he wasn't removing dead, though. At least he was not removing dead. Well. I need to res Minoko. There's no way around it. Good thing we have revive tints this time. Okay, and Minoko's fast enough where he gets the turn right away. So we need to rebuff the party. That's what needs to happen here. We're gonna have to reapply defenseless at some point, but first things first. Buffs for everyone.
Okay.
Maybe we're okay. I think we're okay, Mael. I think we're gonna make it. Hang in there.
Prepare for annihilation.
Keep building gradient charges.
Blades sharp.
Okay, now we're close enough where I think Mael can just go for the last chance now as well. And we'll try to set her up. He's gonna get 2 turns before it comes back to Mael, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But we're gonna try. We're gonna believe. We're gonna have faith that we are able to line things up.
Let's dance.
Steals the shields. I knew that's gonna happen. Long combo. No! Shit! Oh my god, I actually survived a hit. I actually survived. God damn it, man, that long combo. I did even, like, put that into my video editor to watch it back a couple times before giving this another go. Trying to build some sort of mental reps. Move sucks. Alright, gotta res Minoko. Just, I gotta do it. There's no way around it.
Your number yet.
He's already got slow. I could redo buffs on Minoko, or I could just go to defenseless. We didn't get to do Fortune's Fury. We could try, though. Even though we didn't get Fortune's Fury, we could give a try here. Because who knows? Maybe we just get a good roulette and we don't need the Fortune's Fury. I think we go for it. We crush, and that gives us our third charge. And then, of course, we see where Simon decides to attack. That's got to happen first. So let's see what happens.
Okay.
Short combo I can live with, though. I can deal with the short combo. A nice little million there on the counter. Nice. Okay. That health bar is pretty stinking low, guys. I think we got to go for it. We just got to go for it. One more Gamage for the road, Mael. One more. Yes. Yes. We actually dealt... Dude, that last one might have been another 65er. Because it says the damage dealt is 175 million? This Ultra Gamage is something, but you know, when we're turning up the enemy health to 20 times multiplier. These fights are still so tough. These fights are so tough. But once we got some reps on those moves, I do have to say that Simon, when you compare him to Clea, he didn't have the wide variety of moves that Clea had. I think Clea was a tougher boss, but man, Simon is so... You don't get to hide behind shields. And that immediately puts him in his own category. We did prop up Mael a little bit with Cheater, but I wouldn't say we got that much usage out of it, because it didn't help us really set up the Gamage necessarily. You still had to go through those turns of parrying and actually executing the parries against his combos, because otherwise you're sitting at 1 health and 1 miss, and everything gets knocked off the rails. Listen to this absolute... This soundtrack is just a masterpiece. Simon, another fantastic boss fight, even though I felt so overwhelmed at first. But, Artorias, I mean Simon, it was good doing battle with you. Now let's see what we can learn about Simon's background. We gotta know more. Is he just gonna fade away? Just like that? No. Wait.
These foes are beneath you.
My love?
You who have fought heaven and earth and subdued giants. To find me. To free me from her grasp. Would you fall now to the likes of them? While your oath remains unfulfilled.
You gotta be kidding me.
Rise. Your enemies await.
You've gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, he's back. Holy shit. Also, did that sword just get like twice as big? No fucking way, man. No fucking way. Oh no, and he's got the... Wait a second. What? Was that a Moonlight Greatsword echo effect there? What the fuck was that? Oh no. It's a Moonlight Greatsword echo effect. So you gotta parry that and... Oh my god. Hate this game. But also, how fucking cool is this game? This sword did get like, it could be like triple the size. This is just spectacular. Oh my god. The range of emotions that I'm feeling right now is just insane. Listen to this music. We've got another like duet like we had with Renoir. I totally didn't fully digest that cutscene with Clea, but she says my love. And then I was just kind of, everything else was a blur. I don't remember anything else she said. Because I was just like, I was trying to digest the fact that, wait a second. She's actually rezzing this guy. She's actually bringing him back to life. We did the whole victory. Not so fast. Not so fast. God damn it. God damn it. Well, at least while we're here, we can get an awesome, spectacular screenshot. Not an exit, no. We can get a freaking amazing screenshot. Just get that locked in. Whatever you do, make sure. This is absurd. Unreal, man. Unreal. This soundtrack. And guys, they gave him a Moonlight Greatsword. A light speed attack. What? What? The Sword of Lumiere. Oh god, and no you're not. You're so not ready to evade.
I'll do it.
Yeah. No.
Ready to evade.
No, you're not. He's got the Moonlight Greatsword echoing everything that he does. I can't, honestly, like, the shameless pillaging of FromSoft tropes. And not even tropes, just straight up, like, we're gonna take the same weapons and the same gags of Fallen into the Abyss, and we're just gonna copy paste them. Not really. Like, I mean, but they are at the same time. Wow. Wow. Well, I just got thrown for the biggest loop-de-loop. One of the, not the biggest in the game, obviously, the Act 2 conclusion. The Act 2 with conclusion notwithstanding, this is the next biggest loop-de-loop of thinking you're done with Simon. I'm choking over here. Thinking about how I just got so debated. And I hate it. And I hate it because this fight is so far from over. This fight is so far from over. I don't know if we're sticking with 20 times multiplier on the health after all, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. But I do know one thing is that this is where we're gonna wrap up this installment of Expedition 33 because I have no more in me. I already was extending the recording here more than I probably should, but I thought, okay, we can get to the finish line on this guy. We can do it. We can get there. Well, we got to a finish line, but it turns out Clea had more in store. I do want to see that cutscene again, and maybe we'll see it next time. But also, man, I am not sure about this boss fight. Just when I thought it was in our grasp, all of a sudden, oi, there's a whole nother bit of madness to this. And good lord. I just don't have anything else to say. I'm so blown away by what they've done here and how on the one hand I love it and on the other hand I hate it. I absolutely can't. Gosh, dang it. Artorias, I mean Simon, for now we bid you adieu. You lovable monster. Clea though, they were a thing. We have to know more. We must know more, and hopefully we will learn some more next time? Question mark? Tune in to find out. Thank y'all very much for joining me, and I hope to see you. Mael, I don't know what we're gonna do about this. Thank y'all very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one.